Fighting his way in the blue corner, here is Damon Smiley.
Damon Smiley fighting out of Boombox, Detroit. Born and raised just nearby in the mean streets of Detroit, Michigan. There he is. Definitely seems to be the hometown hero.
It seems like it's the same as Poncha that we've seen fighting before many times.
Kevin Wu, the Taipei Terror, born and raised in Taipei, Taiwan. Also now fighting out of Project Achilles in Chicago. You know, I've been to the Taipei airport. They've got a nice airport. They do. Look at that. The ever acrobatic Kevin Wu. Well, that was a good recovery.
Introducing competitors this time. First, out of the blue corner, from Detroit, Michigan, representing Boombox Mixed Martial Arts Cortex Fight Team. Standing 6 feet tall, weighs every 134 pounds, here is Damon Smiley. His opponent, coming out of the red corner, from Chicago, representing Project Achilles, 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing up 136 pounds, 4 ounces. Here is Type A Terror, Kevin Wu.
The Taipei Terror. Definitely a top shelf nickname. So both these fighters fighting in our lightweight division. 136 pounds max. Hopefully we'll get to see some speed out of these two, huh, Carol?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So for those that are at home watching that might be unfamiliar with what you're seeing right now, this is a Muay Thai tradition called sealing the ring, where fighters will place their right hands on the ropes. They'll go around in a circle, stopping at each corner, shooting their left arm up into the air like a shooting star. It's just it's a traditional thing in Thailand that they do it before every fight. On occasion, you'll see what's called a Y crew, which Kevin Wu is starting right now. The Y crew is meant to pay respect to your trainer, to your family, your training partners. It's just such a deep part of the culture of Muay Thai, and so it's good to see that here at Infinity, they're kind of preserving some of that culture by having the fighters continue to do that. All right, the Taipei Terror, Kevin Wu versus Damon Big Smile Smiley. So Kevin comes to us with a record of 1-0, whereas for Damon, this is his debut fight.
They've both been training for about 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years of experience between the two of them. Or each of them, sorry. All right, and here we are. The eternal battle of Detroit versus Chicago. And here they are. They touch gloves and they're off.
Yeah, they're fast.
Yep. Good left kick there by Damon. Okay, all right. Very fast hands from Smiley there. Kevin Wu seems to be unfazed.
Damon keeps switching southpaw and traditional stance. Nice 3.
Good hard kick there by Kevin Wu.
Nice hands. Both working on clinch.
Okay. Good strikes on the exit from the clinch there by Kevin. I think Damon's doing a good job of applying that forward pressure, but Kevin Wu seems to be countering quite well.
Kevin looks like he has really good hands, fast and sharp.
And Kevin definitely has some quick hands.
Nice kick.
And good right kick there by Kevin. Overhand right once again by Kevin. Oh, Damon might have caught him there. Oh, another right hand.
You gotta be careful with this dodging his head like that.
Yeah, if Damon were to get the timing down and catch him with an uppercut,
That was
be
a
a
pretty
short
good
fight.
first round.
That was a very good first round. I think close, very close. Carol, who do you think?
I think that man just needs to let his hands go. He has a longer range. If he can use a little bit more of that, he's gonna do really good.
I agree.
He's doing well, but for right now, Kevin has better hands and faster, and he has got the best of the fight for him.
Yeah, well, I think Damon's doing a good job of applying that forward pressure, but again, Kevin is doing a good job of finding his openings, finding his counters, and kind of fighting off that back foot. All right. Round two.
He gotta throw it. Damon is thinking too much. He gotta throw it. He gotta let it go. Nice.
Oh,
Kevin.
good right hand by Kevin Wu. Good response there by Damon.
Nice. Now
All right, Kevin ate another hand there.
Nice. It looks like
Damon is just not giving Kevin Wu a whole lot of opportunities to breathe. He's constantly right there. He's in his face. I think Kevin's doing a good job of locking up that clinch, but
I do think that he looks a little bit overwhelming right now. Overwhelmed.
yeah, Damon's definitely putting the pressure on Kevin. But again, there's these little moments, there's these little windows where Kevin has an opportunity to throw something back, and he does. And they're starting to connect more and more. Oh, another good right hand by Kevin Wu. The Taipei Terror
Really good
lands
hand.
another
Yeah,
one.
Nice jab over there.
Corner of Damon is calling for elbows. Let's see if he pulls one out of the bag.
He gotta just let go. He gotta just hit. Like that. Nice. Jab again. That was a big hook right there. What did you think about the second round?
Another good round, and it's kind of the same story as the first. Damon's doing a great job with that pressure, but Kevin is finding his openings. He's starting to find those moments where he can land that big right hand.
For me, it felt though that the second round was Damon did the rhythm and Kevin was just following through. So a little different from first round.
Yeah, it's fights like these that get real hard to score. It's only 2 minutes. There's only 3 rounds. I think both fighters should be looking for the finish here. And, it's fights like these that kind of get hard to score, because do you give the 10 points to whoever applied the most pressure, or do you give the most points to whoever landed the most strikes, whether they're significant strikes or not? At some point it is a numbers game, but
I do think that by now Kevin is having like cleaner strikes.
I think so too. I think for the sake of entertainment, both fighters should be looking for a finish here.
I agree with you.
They've got headgear on, so they can really let it fly. It'll be okay.
They back to clinching.
Right back to it.
I feel like they're both getting into clinching without throwing a lot of knees. I wanted them to fight a little more, just getting at it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay,
like
hold on. Could be turning around for Damon here. He went back to the clinch.
I want to see more knees from both of them, but real knees.
We want to see power. We want to see damage. Damon's corner again calling for pressure.
He gotta let his hands go, Damon.
All right. Maybe Kevin Wu in a little bit of trouble here.
Nice.
Again, Kevin does a good job of locking up that clinch. Damon will come in with the fast hands. Kevin, in order to defend himself, will lock up that clinch. But
he's doing a better job with the pressure.
All right, we're getting down to about the last minute here. I think for both of these fighters, it's time to go to work.
Yeah, they gotta hit more.
Yep. Good knee by Damon. Good knee.
They're fighting for it.
Yep. There it is. There it is. I think if Damon can finish strong, he has a good probability of winning this bout.
Nice
Good
fight.
round. Good round from both fighters. I think that one's very clearly going to go to the blue corner. Damon, big smile, Smiley.
Yeah, I don't know. First round was Kevin really dominated, but second and third round, it was a different story.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to come down to whoever won the second round. I mean, Kevin for sure the first. Damon for sure the third. How are they going to score that difference between pressure and effective striking in the second?
We're going to find out.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Once again, we want to thank everybody at home for tuning into the inaugural Infinity Muay Thai. Infinity Muay Thai 1 here at the Radisson in Southfield, Michigan. Brought to you in part by Wild Bill's Tobacco. Love that place.
Woo!
All right. The scorecards are in. Here is your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, conclusion of 3 rounds, we go to our ringside judge scorecards. First judge scores about 29 to 28. Woo!
Oh, this must be a split decision.
Our second judge scores about 29 to 28. Smiley. Our third ringside judge scores about 29 to 28 for your winner by way of split decision. Taipei Terror Kevin Wu!
Oh, almost a little mix-up there by the referee. But tonight it will go to Kevin, the Taipei Terror Wu.
It was a pretty good fight.